Alright, what is going on, guys, and welcome back to another video on TreasureWars. I'm actually recording this right after the video that I just recorded. Yeah, it's kind of bad, but so what was I saying? We gotta go to spawn right now, and yes, we are actually sporting our best set on in the war zone. I really don't want to do this. I really don't. Too much reallys, and we gotta put our galaxy boots away, man. That's just no bueno. Oh, no, we are not going to lose out on some loot, boys. Not today, boys, not today. So we got a legendary. Okay, I don't really know him. Ender combo. What's up, dude? All right, we'll kill him. All right, we'll try to kill him at least. Pork chop, and who is that? Don't really know who that is. But yeah, welcome back to another episode. I can't go in here, god dang it. Where'd he go? Did he actually go into the lava, or did he go out? I believe he might. Oh, no. I think he sees him. Yeah. Oh no, he got the kill, boys. GG, bro. He actually didn't get the kill for some weird reason. That's kind of weird, actually. But hopefully we can find some more people in the wars, and that'd be great, man. I really do appreciate this. But guys, today is going to be a rune combination and gear making episode. It's going to be a lot of fun. Oh no! Oh, he's a slimy piece of poop, man. Oh my god, I don't know why I just used that reference. Oh my, what am I saying these days? I don't really know. But yeah, he got out, man. God dang it, we were just a little too slow. You got me happy. I know, in the last episode, I gifted JJ a cave spider spawner. He wanted to get an IG, and well, he got a spawner. He got a spawner, but it wasn't an IG spawner. I'm going to sleep. Alright, dude, peace. But yeah, I felt like I would just include this part in the beginning of this episode because we could get a few kills, and we should have got that kill, man, but sadly we did not. I wouldn't actually want to engage in a lot of combat, you know. Oh, I'm not even scared for my set. It's just like, you know, I'd rather not go in with like 2 health pots. Yeah, that's not the best way, dude. Ender, thank you, dude. I really do appreciate it, man. But yeah, let's get right into the video, guys. You know how I said that I wanted to do a gear combination video, guys? Hopefully you guys won't be mad at me for this, but well, I think we're gonna do that later. I feel like we should put some more work into the base today and pretty much just talk about what's going on and, you know, what's up and coming, man. Sadly I don't have face cam in this episode, by the way, guys. I really do apologize for that. I try to include it the most because you can get, you know, so much reactions with it, man. It's a lot of fun, you know. You do see gameplay, and you might, you know, see me like, you know, go like this a few times, you know, just like that kind of stuff. But it's not really the same kind of reaction you get while watching like facecam, you know. You see my my face be like, oh my god, look at that, and you know, see the jaw drop and whatever, man. And you see the double chin come out, you know, jaw drop and then double chin comes out. You know what's up. No. I gotta be honest with you guys. I haven't been to the gym in a while, and I think it's starting to show. It's actually bad, guys. I really do have to get back into it, man. I used to be, you know, running at least 2 miles a day or something like that. I know it's not that much, but it was something to keep me active, and you know, just lifting a few weights here and there, you know, it's all good. But yeah, I definitely do have to get back into it, man. It's pretty bad. But what we're gonna do right now is actually clear this off, man, and pretty much just talk about a few things up and coming. So also, we might actually collab with a bigger YouTuber. Actually, it's gonna be really different. You guys have seen me, you know, collaborate with, you know, Shaw, you know, maybe Anime, maybe Chewy, all of them, Jake as well, and your boy Lachlan. You know, your boy Lachlan, you can't forget him, man. He is the main reason why I'm probably here today. I don't know, guys. You know, Lachlan, he has been such a huge influence to the channel, and you know, he pretty much, you know, got me out there, you know, and you know, I gotta really, you know, pay homage to him, man. Thank you so much. But you know, again, it's all to you guys that actually do enjoy my content, you know. Again, no one would sub to a person with crappy content, you know. It's just like, yo, this guy makes horrible content, but he records with PewDiePie. It's like, but he records crappy content. Do you want to sub to him? Some people do, but you know, the most people out there, the majority, don't actually. If you have crappy content, man, who wants to watch you, man? I mean, you could drop a sub just to be like, yo, he needs a sub, you know, he need some milk. That was like me earlier, by the way, guys. I had some beef jerky today, and I don't know if you guys know about the what is it? Crap, I don't know where it is. It is the Carolina Reaper pepper. All right, it just sounds menacing right there. All right, the Carolina Reaper pepper. Just no. That honestly, it screams no. And honestly, it should have screamed no to me in the first place, man. I don't know why I bought it. I've probably eaten actually only one little piece. I've probably eaten, I don't even know, compared to the whole entire bag, probably like 5% of the whole entire bag, dude. 95% is like, you know, all the pieces of beef jerky just saying, dude, eat me. Please die, alright? You know, please let me just melt out your freaking stomach from the insides, you know? It's really bad. You actually can, you know, have some, I guess, problems. I don't really know what it will affect, but, you know, all I'm saying, guys, don't, you know, eat a bunch of freaking, you know, jalapeno and ghost peppers and all that stuff and think you're gonna be invincible, dude. Honestly, your body can't take that, dude. It's, I don't know. It's just not really the chemical. Ooh. You just bought a bunch of slot crystals and a mythic rune pouch. I haven't done any pouches in a while, man. I really do want to get back into that. Yeah, well, guys, what I was saying or whatever, again, don't eat too many peppers. It will destroy you, you know? It will take you down. It will RKO you and probably put you on the toilet for probably about 12 hours. Don't do it, alright? But boys, we are gonna finish this roof design, and I'm like scraping the roof. That is one thing I do not like. And also, what I'm like recognizing right now, when I finish a sentence and I try to go on to something else, it's like I kind of like flick my head. All right, I'm just noticing that right now. I don't even have face cam on. You guys would probably notice even more after I'm saying this. Like whenever I'm done with saying a sentence, I want to switch over to another one. It's just like, you know, I don't know what, you know, I don't know why I do it. Just something I do, man. It's like adding a period, you know, writing a paragraph, you know. But to me, I have to twitch my head, you know, and look like I have some problems. And I don't, man. I'm blessed, you know. I'm blessed. But, you know, damn. All right. What we're going to finish up and probably put on the top, though, I believe we should put some dirt on the top. That's what's up. All right. You always got to cover your roofs with dirt, boys. I don't really know, though. I don't really know what I'm going to do. I could go with some wood and maybe some stone. Again, I don't really know, dude. I don't really know what I'm going to do. Oh, God, dude. We could do something with clay. That's also another suggestion. I don't know, man. We definitely have to do something. So we'll just include that right there. We'll go back, fill in the holes that really... Actually, no, they don't even matter. I'm not even going to go back and fill the holes as I fill one hole right there. You know, I'm like, yeah, so hypocritical, man. But the base is looking pretty damn good. I don't really know what we're going to do with it. But yeah, boys, I don't really know. I also got a bunch of stuff right here, boys. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, I was gonna do a combination video, which I might actually do sometime. But I was going to do that in this episode, but I feel, you know, obligated to find a little better runes than what I had before. By the way, we also have this, guys. It's gonna happen, boys. It's gonna freaking happen. It's gonna be pretty damn awesome, definitely, guys. But back to lay build, dude. Back to lay build. Alright, man. Alright. What to do, man? We could put some stone brick. You know, let's see how that looks. Alright, you know, let's experiment here, okay? Let's just experiment. If we put some stone brick right here, again, it's just gonna be a nice, simple kind of roof, but it's gonna be something, you know? So let's put this all right here. You spin my head. I don't know, man. That's such an old song. If you guys know this song, man, shout out to you, man. That is awesome. I remember singing this song coming back from bowling one night when I was like, I don't know, 12 years old. It was so bad, dude. Oh god, me as a 12-year-old made me cringe a little bit. You know, it makes me cringe just thinking about it right now. Your boy Reliant as a 12-year-old, it's just bad. But you know, that was a night we were doing bowling and stuff. And we were out with like a bunch of adults and whatever. I was over with my my good friend, and him and his cousins had a little bowling party or whatever. You know, adults are adults. You know what's up. You know, at that moment, I guess they purchased a few beers. You know, a few what is it called? I just forgot what it's called. But they just they just purchased a bunch of it, and they were drinking it or whatever. And you know, my good friend Matt, he did not know what it was, so he thought it was ginger ale. All right, he pours a whole entire big glass. He and he drinks like half of it, and I believe he actually threw up. He threw up after it, dude. And I don't know, it was just a funny night, dude. He was like, yo, that was not ginger ale. I'm like, yeah, I don't think it was ginger ale either. And their parents were laughing, dude. It was a funny thing, man. If you were there, you would have laughed your ass off. It was hilarious. So it's funny though, because like he hasn't had a drink, like a drop of, you know, alcohol or whatever in his life, you know. And it's funny how he had it when he was like 12 years old. Yeah, it wasn't intentional or whatever, but it was just kind of funny, you know. I don't know, man. I don't know. I wish I could go back and relive a few memories back then, boys. It was a lot of fun. Well, actually, back then, I actually did not have internet. It was actually kind of crazy. I didn't have internet for the longest time. I believe, not last year, but the year before, we finally got internet at our house. Yeah, I know, right? It is, it was a big thing for me. It was like, dude, I can finally play freaking, like, you know, Black Ops and Call of Duty online, you know? It was the biggest thing to me, you know? And before, I always, like, played, you know, let's say, Call of Duty with bots and all that stuff. I used to play a bunch of, like, solo player, you know, video games. It was so bad, dude. It was so cool, because I used to, you know, finally get to play with my friends online. And dude, I gotta be honest, I was the worst. And I mean the worst Call of Duty player. Like, it was the first time I'm facing, like, actual people, so it was so hard for me to adjust. You know, you see these little bots with, like, really, really crappy aim, and it's just, like, you predict the moves. Oh, we got a gift, boys. Rob, thank you, dude. I'm actually gonna re-toggle them off. I'm sorry if you want to send me some stuff. But we can actually put this right here. This would definitely look cool. Most definitely, man. But yeah, man, I don't know. I can't believe I want to know what I would do without the internet, man. What would I do today? What would I do today? Yes, I would probably be going to the gym more often and probably be doing a lot of more stuff other than record. But no, I love it, dude. I love what I do, and hopefully I won't have to stop doing it, you know? Nah, not really, but you know, you get the point. I love it, man. I just freaking love it. It's a lot of fun, you know? I always, like, you know, go back to this, man. What if I don't have any support on YouTube? What would I do? Would I just make videos and put them out? Most likely, yes. I would not put, like, 2 videos out a day, but it's just fun to record and make videos, you know? Like, a few YouTubers, like, I don't know if you guys know them. I guess, wait, what was it? Filthy Frank or whatever. I don't watch his content if you guys are younger or whatever. It's just, I would not suggest it, but, he sometimes just puts content out there that, like, him and, you know, his friends, not really his friends enjoy, but just like little funny clips, you know. I don't know, but those kind of uploads I would really like, you know. If I was just recording for no audience, I would just, like, you know, put a bunch of, like, TreasureWars kills and, like, private them and send it to friends or whatever. It'd be kind of cool. But I would probably play some more CS:GO as well. I definitely want to bring you guys some CS:GO content, no doubt about it, man. Well, actually, if I didn't record, I would have so much time, and I would probably become a CS:GO professional player. JK, I'm an A, dude. I am in the U.S. When I think I'm good, there will always be a European player 50 times better than you. Not really like that, but you know, dude, there's a lot of crazy CS:GO players, like, in Europe and in the EU, you know, and there's a bunch of, like, Middle Eastern collectors. It's so weird. I guess the oil money pays off, I guess. You know what's up. But they have so much money, man. Oh my god. There's, like, you know, some inventories. I don't know if you guys know CS:GO or whatever, but you can buy a bunch of skins, and you'll have inventories full of, like, you know, cool designed knives and, you know, snipers that look really, really cool. But these guys legit have 80 to maybe even $100,000 worth of, you know, skins. It's mad, boys. It's freaking mad, you know. But again, their bank accounts probably have about, you know, 10 to 20 mil on it. So, you know, it evens out. But, you know, I actually kind of like this, guys. Just chilling, talking about random stuff, man. Okay, we talked about, you know, what's coming up in the series, to how my good friend drank beer, and he didn't even know it, and Bill Cosby brought him to his place that night. No, I'm just joking. No. There was no roofies involved, boys. There was no roofies involved. Oh god, why am I bringing this up in a Minecraft commentary? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing, guys, but it sucks though. Bill Cosby, man. I don't know. I can't even say he's a good guy anymore, you know? But I guess, whatever. He's done a lot, but I don't know. There's always, like, you know, those people that do a lot, and then they do one bad thing. Well, not really one bad thing. Actually, they're uncovering a lot with that story, so I can't really say it nor defend them, dude. But, you know, I will always watch the show now. I really don't watch the show in the first place, man. A boop-a-da-bop and a boop-a-da-bop. I don't know. Trying to do my best Bill Cosby impression, guys. Don't make fun of me, okay? I swear to God, like, at the end of this commentary, I probably will get about 0 to little work done. Like, the amount of work that I'm doing is just, like, you know, grunt work. It's so terrible. If I was, like, designing a room or whatever, that'd be great. But I definitely do have to get the IGs up and running. I told Jake, man, you know, go do it, man. Please don't do it. Please do it. I'm not going to do it, you know. I'm too lazy. Alright, so what I'm actually going to do right here is, it's going to be pretty cool, boys. It's going to be really cool. Yeah, he's a scammer, dude. I already pointed that out to some people. I was like, yo, if a person, I'm not scamming, laughing my ass off. Bal, Pacina, well, we'll see F who, $1,000. Oh, looky here, in the wilderness, doesn't have a faction. You know, he's a very well-established person. You know, he's a very well-established person, which will most likely not, will never buy you what you want. You know, you gotta be aware for that, guys. If you ever want to, you know, buy some in-game, you know, ranks, items, blah blah blah, make sure you know the guy, and you know, just don't trust those explorers, man. These explorers, just don't trust them. All right, Young Metro doesn't trust him. You shouldn't trust him. All right. I need to shut up. Oh god, dude. The amount of the jokes in this commentary are pretty good, man, honestly. This has been a pretty damn good commentary, if I could say myself. What we're gonna do right here is go right here, and I don't really know what I'm doing, so I'm just winging it. Like every single freaking, you know, design we do, and life itself, dude. I'm just winging it, dude, you know? So we'll just wrap this around. It's gonna look dope, guys. It is gonna be a nice finishing touch. Oh god. Alright. It's getting late, boys. And again, I did not actually say this, and want to say it again. I do have a recertificational day for lifeguarding. I know, if it was my choice, it actually is my choice, but I do have to get recertified, sadly. Otherwise, I'll have to take another course, which will pretty much take up another 8 weeks of my time. Well, it's like every, you know, week for 8 weeks. It's just every, I don't know, it's like every single like Thursday or Friday or something like that for 8 weeks. It's just, I'm not gonna do that, you know, and I'd rather just, you know, recertify myself. And I gotta suggest this to you guys. If you ever want to get a really, really good summer job, you know, definitely lifeguarding is a great summer job. I gotta be honest with you, bros. It's it was really, really fun for me. Hopefully this summer, my plan is actually to I know you guys might think I'm crazy right here, but honestly, I might actually, you know, fully not really commit to YouTube, but I will I'll make a lot more videos on YouTube and more content. I feel like maybe possibly we could have the support, and we could actually have the, I guess, audience for it. I don't know. But again, it's not about the money. I just want to, you know, I guess, be entertaining for a pretty decent audience. It's like, I know you guys are huge. Like, you know, even a YouTuber that gets roughly, I guess, we'll just point this out, maybe 1,000 views a day. You know, that's crazy. Not really 1,000 views per day. That's a little small, but you guys get my point or whatever. Oh, actually, what were we doing? What did we need to get? Oh, we needed to get slabs. Yeah. We need to get some slabs. But, you know, number one, I'm lucky just to entertain more than, I guess, well, roughly it's like right now, 8,000 people a day. I don't know, 8,000 views. Kind of crazy stuff right there, guys, just to think about that. But hopefully we can, you know, maybe even double that audience. But, you know, I just want to make it worthwhile for my decision to maybe not even lifeguard over the summer. Maybe not even lifeguard at all. Again, it's not about the money or whatever. Again, I actually recently removed non-skippable ads from my video. I don't really know why I had it on in the first place, but I'm definitely removing that. It just, I feel like it's wrong to put non-skippable ads in the beginning of my video. I just don't really want to do it, and I felt guilty. You know, when I always said I was gonna take it off, but I never did, and I just never really bothered to. But then it really hit me hard. I was like, yo, I really should have this off. So it is only unskippable or whatever. Again, doesn't really matter to me, man. I could put no ads on my video, but you know, I gotta pay for some stuff somehow, I guess you could say. I don't really make too much, but you know, I pay for some of the internet, you know, a bunch of recording softwares and all that stuff, dude. Pay for you know, cryptic. That costs a lot, by the way, guys. But I gotta thank you all for the support on that. But you know, again, this is a real talk session, guys. This is a freaking real talk session. But what was I saying? Yeah, again, I think I'm not going to lifeguard over the summer, and you know, it's just gonna be a lot of fun. You know, I'm just gonna chill over the summer, have a nice little schedule, probably put 2 to 3 uploads a day, possibly live stream every other day. Again, guys, live stream right now. I wish I could live stream every single freaking day for you guys. It's just I can't. You know, my time is just so constrained. Constrained? I don't know. It's so small. My window of opportunity to do it is just it's not there, man. It's I'm busy, man. I'm really busy. It sucks, man. I really do. I'm sorry about that. Alright, guys, we're almost done right here. I feel like this episode was a lot of fun, man. It was like a real talk episode, you know? Just going through a bunch of stories, a bunch of information. It's really cool. Ooh, the evil you know, I'd rather not lose my god set. No, I probably wouldn't lose it, but you know, I just wouldn't want to fight for my god set at this late at night, dude. It's just, I just don't want it, you know? I just don't want to. But guys, the freaking roof is all the way done, dude. I don't know what I'm gonna call this episode. Probably like a roof building. That would be like the boringest freaking I guess title ever. And I really do apologize for some of the not thumbnails. I keep on saying thumbnails. For some of the titles. You know, I'd rather, you know, I guess slip in what the thingy is about. I guess you could say if I have a really cool experience in an episode, I'll probably title it that. You know, let's say Epic God Set Kill or something like that. You know, I'll title a video like that, or you know, that kind of stuff. And I might, you know, just I don't know. I'll probably title this video for what it is. But guys, I hope you all did enjoy this episode of TreasureWars. If you guys want to see some more just chill episodes of me talking, building, and doing all that kind of good stuff, definitely do tell me down below. There should be face cam in the next episodes. I'm sorry about that, guys. And yeah, I hope you all have a good day, and I'll talk to you all later. Peace, guys.